early. So, sorry about that. I don't know why I was doing that. Let's just see if we're up now. Alrighty. It should be launching here in a second. I don't know why it wasn't working. I'm telling y'all, sometimes this technology stuff is just not what it's cracked up to be. There it goes, finally.
Yakult contains a probiotic strain, Lactobacillus casei shirota.
Hold on. Okay. Now it's working. Good grief. Alright, sorry y'all. Yep, this technology, what can I say? I guess it won't let me go on if the time hasn't hit yet. Never done that before. Okay, so we're doing the Welcome Home kit. And I'll just go through the ribbons again. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so turquoise pink. It launched to one, but not the other. Then we have a lighter pink and the little bicycle ribbon. See how it matches? I put the little flowers on it. So that's what we're doing. I've cut 8 of these. So let's cut one more. I cut it at 30 inches. So we'll just kind of zoom in here. Yeah, some days if I don't hold my mouth right, it just won't work. I guess I wasn't holding my mouth right. Okay. So 30 inches. All right. And then the frame. You could have either gotten a turquoise frame, a pink, or a tan. Depending on when you got it in the mud. If you haven't gotten it yet, don't stress. They are going out again starting Monday. I was waiting on a shipment, and y'all, it got stuck in Ohio for like 3 or 4 days. So it was way behind. Don't know what that was all about, but yep. Okay. So I'm just going to open up my little ties here. Just like this. This just makes it faster when you're going around. Okay. So because I cut 30 inches, I'll have some left because I have 2 rolls. Hello, hello. So you could either do this with ruffles or you could do it with the woodland ruffle. I'm just going to do ruffles because you see this edge? I love, now you're not going to really see it on the burlap one, but on the turquoise, it's going to be very obvious and it looks really cute as a ruffle. So that's why I wanted to do ruffle. And we all going to alternate them. So I'll put the tan, then I'll put the turquoise, the tan, the turquoise, so on and so forth. Were you trying to intercept it? Patty. You could have intercepted it and then brought it here and just came to hang out with us for a few days. It's a new shipper for me, so I have not had the best experience with it. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but when you're waiting on stuff, y'all know, it's just like so frustrating. Okay. So then what I do is I pull them, just kind of pull them apart, and then let them ruffle together, just like that. So now can you see how cute it looks with that little pink on the edge there? That's why I wanted to do the ruffle specifically. I like to go ahead and put my ribbons in as I'm going along. I'm going to put, let's put the turquoise, let's put the bright with the bright. Let's see if I like that. Hold on. Let's see how this looks. It may make it too muted. Yep, I don't like that. We'll swap them. So when you have a muted and a bright, so the turquoise is bright and this is muted, sometimes you need to then put the bright ribbons with the muted, so you kind of spread the color out a little bit. There we go. Okay, then we'll spread our ribbons out. There we go. Okay. You got one with no postmark on it? Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about the loveliness that's been going on at in my town. So the mail carriers are not scanning the boxes. So if it says that it looks like it's here in the warehouse, it's not. They're not scanning the boxes. It is in the mail. It will make it there. It's just not being scanned. I mean, the packages are getting there, but they're not scanning the box. So it makes it very hard to track. And I am so sorry about that. I have actually put in a congressional complaint about it, and I got someone else's name to complain to. It goes fine when our mail carrier is here, but she's out a lot because she's one of their trainers. So when she's out, whoever we get, they flat out refuse to scan the boxes. So we've been printing these scan sheets for them to do, and it says accepted when they scanned it, but it doesn't. If they don't scan it and it goes to the post office, then it doesn't keep up with the tracking, which is aggravating, since everything goes out of here pretty much today. I'm hoping that that'll clear up soon. I know a lot of it was the holidays, but by now, surely it should be resolved, right? You would think. Okay. So you see how I just pull them up and I just let them do their little ruffly. Oh, look how many of y'all from Ohio. How cool. Yeah, you want me to post the information so you can send the letter? Absolutely, I would be happy to. It's so frustrating. It's been the most frustrating thing I think I've ever dealt with. Or at least pretty up there. I mean, gosh. And poor Casey. I think she's putting a claim in every day. We've noticed that the boxes tend to move once we put a claim in. Then they suddenly find them. And then they start moving again. So that's what we're kind of doing now. If it looks like it gets stuck, we just put a comment in and then they start moving. So how y'all been this weekend? Anything exciting going on with y'all? Oh, I could turn my comments on so we could see them up here. Make sure the sound's down. So y'all, do y'all have any shows that you just absolutely love to watch? I was watching I was getting all caught up on Virgin River, so I had it playing earlier. I'm always looking for new shows. So what are y'all watching? I don't have a lot of time to watch shows, but I enjoy when I do. You're starting on Easter. Yes, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Spring and Easter. Y'all need to be spring and Easter. I know I have a cute spring one planned. Maybe we'll do that Wednesday. Oh, I have a question for y'all. I had this idea about making a kit for people who were interested in sublimation. So sublimation is how I make my signs. And if you have either a Cricut, one of the Cricut, what's that thing called? Easy Press, or a heat press, then we could send you a transfer page, which already has the design on it, and the tape, the heat tape that you need, and the sign. So you could try it out before you buy a machine and see if you like it. Or you could just do your own signs. So y'all have to let me know what you think. All creatures great and small. Okay. The crown. That is like the third person that's told me about Yellowstone. Yep, it's 8 inches. It is an 8-inch sign. I don't generally do 12-inch signs unless I'm doing like a evergreen because they're so big. But you certainly can. Yes, certainly can. Anyways, I just had this thought. The 10 signs, I would check out Smart Blonde. That's a really good one, and they have lots of blanks. And of course, I'll do a video on how you press it. I just thought it might be cool for people to try it out before they bought, because you know those machines can be kind of expensive. Yeah? Okay. I'll work on it. And I actually make some of my designs and not just purchase them, so we could do some original designs that no one would be able to purchase. Oh, how exciting, your first sale. I know, that's so exciting. I tell you, when you sell something and you hear that cha-ching, it about makes you fall out of your chair. I heard mine in the middle of the night, my first one, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was still working full time. That was not good. I mean, it was good, but it was not good. Okay. Here we go. I will tell you this too. When you're working with wreaths, make sure you get yourself an apron, because it will pick the crud out of your clothes. I don't know how many clothes I ruined before I finally figured that out. So frustrating. Oh no, what's going on? I don't know what's going on, but you've got my prayers. Okay. I do teach it in my private group. I do. I teach them how to design the stuff and how to put it together. And all that good stuff. And we're going to be doing more than signs. We also do cricket training. I have a really fun cricket project coming up. I'm excited. We're going to do signs with cricket next. Yeah. You haven't? You're lucky. I have picked my clothes so many times. I had these cute little sweaters, and I got picks all, right here in my stomach. I kept thinking, why do I have so many problems? And then I realized, oh, it's when I'm leaning over, that's when I'm getting it. So if you're sitting, that might not be a problem, but if you're standing, it's definitely an issue. Okay. There we go. On the last one, you're going to have to do the ruffle on both sides. Yes, we do. We have beginning cricket. We sure do. There are actually, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 to 5 classes every week in our design group. Yeah. Not all me, but we have some pretty amazing designers. And Susan and I have this project plan. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because it's so, I'm so excited. I can't really stand myself. I can't wait till she does it because it's going to be spectacular. Yeah, I have a hard time with sweaters now because I get so hot, but oh, well, yay. I'm glad you're here. Okay. You chewing on yourself again, Beller? Okay. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, there are some things in life that are just hard, That's why we have a community of people who can talk to you when you need it. Alright, so we're going to start on the top. So I like to go ahead and open up the ties. You see how putting that bright on that muted keeps it still bright all the way around? Okay. And then we're putting the muted on the bright so it keeps it from being really overwhelming. So it just gives that balance, that nice balance. Okay. I love these mesh with the little stuff. You can't really see this one, but it's still cute. Yep, 30-inch cuts. I do too. I love turquoise. Turquoise is one of my favorite colors. Turquoise and purple. Those are my favorite colors. Now, what is going on? Thank you! Who is that? Thank you for the stars. You're the bomb. Okay. There we go. So for y'all on YouTube, stars is like super chat. If you're wondering what that is. I know, I love these colors. You're trying to watch two things at once. Hey, we all do that. Multitasking. Right? We are multitaskers. Okay. There we go. And if you shop in my store, make sure you sign up for the rewards so that you can earn dollars off as you spend. Okay. So we're just doing the exact same thing on the top, except I will do the ribbons a little differently. Like that. Yeah, so watch that it doesn't get all stuck on the bottom because it likes to when you get to the top, I mean. So I just take my ribbons and fold them in half, and then where that little fold is, I just scrunch it up and I pull down. And the reason I do that is you see how it's got this little curl on it? That's what gives it that little curl. And I am going ahead and trimming off the excess ties. I like to do the bigger ribbon going in this direction. It tends to stay better because it doesn't get all trapped up in that ruffle. In that ruffly edge. That sweet Bella has been with me. Y'all, I have been here since... What time did we get over here? 2 o'clock. I've been here since 2 o'clock this afternoon. Bella's been with me the entire time. She is such a good girl. Such a good girl. My boys only like to come for the hour I'm on, but Bella will stay with me all day. It's awesome. She's awesome. Okay. I don't know why it went off. I'm good. How are you? Okay. You know what else is great about these little pink stripes is it helps you keep your ruffle in the straight line. That's always nice. You can tell if it's getting off a little bit. Whoops. Okay. Just ruffle them out. Okay, so we'll put the ribbons on this one. I know, right? They are unconditional. Dogs are. Okay. Huh, I don't know where it went. Okay. So we'll put these ribbons on. Oh, and this kit is still in my shop, by the way. If you wanted to order it, you can still order it until the 31st, and then it's gone. And the next one is a bee. I don't know why that's straightened on the side. So the next kit is going to be for February, and it's going to be a bee. Oh, and it's so cute. I can't wait. I'm excited. Happy birthday. Okay. Okay. I love these colors. I was just talking about you, Susan. I wasn't telling them, but I was telling them we have an exciting project coming up in the group. I didn't tell them what it was. I just told them we had one coming up that was exciting. I can't wait to show you all the pictures when she's done. It's going to be spectacular. Spectacular. There we go. There. Oh, that's why. For some reason, the end of this has a weird edge on it. If you ever get something like this, let me just kind of run it down there. There we go. It happens sometimes, not very often, but sometimes you'll get little edges outside of there. Yes, you can ask a shipping question. You can just trim them off. Okay. All right, there we go. I think so too. Did I? Oh, I did both. Okay. Yeah, I had a hard time finding the beige. I tell you, pretty much beige is very difficult to find right now. As soon as they get it in, I buy it all. I have to buy it before somebody else gets it, because the stuff doesn't stay in there very long. Al's on YouTube and Z is on Facebook. So somebody asked what the best way to ship a wreath right now is. And my advice is check out FedEx, but I would also check UPS and USPS, and I would try to get it in the smallest box you can. That's going to be the biggest thing. You want the smallest box you can get it to fit in. So like a 24-inch wreath will go in a 22-inch box. And that's kind of what you want to do. That really helps a lot. Yep. Absolutely. Isn't that right, Belle? Okay. We are almost to the last one. There we go. This one has that weird edge too, so let's fix it real quick. What did I do with, oh, there it is. It's just on the outside, so it's easy to fix. There we go. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday. Do I have any signs for a doctor? I do. I do have signs for a doctor. And a nurse. And, oh, and I just added signs for twin girls, twin boys, and twin boy and girl. I have a couple lemonade signs I'm working on. Okay. I was pulling it the wrong way. No wonder it didn't want to go. Yep, that was all me. You are welcome. Don't you love these colors? I love them. Oh, wonderful. Yes, so y'all, the only way you get a discount in my group is being one of my group members. If you're in my group, you get a discount. 15%. Plus, you still get rewards. So you can't beat that. Yep. Plus, you get to hang out with us when we design, because that's fun. The most fun, I think, is the Zoom calls in the business group. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Yep, if you look at the one I'm selling today, you will see the one that's coming up next, the B one. I put the pictures out there today because as soon as February 1st hits, then that one will be on sale. I think March is going to be a ladybug. So that's kind of what I have planned for March. So ladybug. And I'm thinking about doing a purple and yellow wreath kit. Oh, such pretty colors together. So we got the basic part done. Look how pretty that is. I love the little bit of the pink kind of showing up here. It's so cute. Now, look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. All right, let's do a bow. Bella hears let's. So what do your animals respond to? Bella responds to let's. She responds to treat. She responds to ride. If I say let's go for a ride, then Bella is choom, down the stairs and out the door. It cracks me up. Okay, so I accidentally cut too many ribbon tails because I was not paying attention. I will list the sublimation thing, I promise. I had the idea and I was texting Casey saying, what do you think? Now the design group is $14.98. I kept it at the sale price. Okay. So let's do like an 8-inch tail. I kept it at the sale price with everything going on with COVID. I just left it at the lower price. Okay. So, 6-inch. I'm hoping I have enough. Y'all, I accidentally cut too many tails. 6-inch. It's iffy. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. 6-inch and 6-inch. Sorta. You can tell I got one too many. Alright, now, I want you to see this. If you look here, okay, you see how this bicycle is going in this direction. Well, this bicycle is going in this direction. Both of them. Which looks silly, right? So all you have to do is pick it up and twist it, the whole piece. Pick it up right where your hand is at the where you twist it, and you just twist it one more time. It's not going to cause a problem with it being too thick in the middle. You can also do this by hand. Sometimes I find it easier to do it in my hand, but just so you know how to do it on your bow maker. Alright, then let's put this one in the middle. Nope, let's put this one in the middle. Okay. So I'm only doing one loop of this. I can make the tails longer. Let's see how long is the tail. About 16 inches. Okay. So then we'll do 6-inch loop and a 6-inch loop. There we go. Pull it out and trim it. This is going to be nice curling ribbon. Look at that. Oh yeah, I like that. This is one of my favorites. I love this light pink. Just pretty. I'm not even a pink fan, but I like it. Design group meets on Monday, every other Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Most are at night, but Friday is at lunchtime. So, and I'm on Thursday nights. So Thursday nights are mine. And then I try to come on and do sublimation when I have something new to show. And I also have someone else who helps me with sublimation. And her name is Lisa. Okay. This is the other one I cut accidentally. But luckily, we're only doing one loop, so it's okay. You could do another, let's do another loop on here. What will I be doing this Thursday? What will I be doing this Thursday? I was thinking about doing some signs, like different ways you can make signs. If you have a Cricut, if you don't. So either way, whether you have one or not. Or a tulip wreath. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I'm going to get a zip tie out, and a pipe cleaner. I have pink. There we go. Alright, so I'll run it under the whole side. Yeah, we'll do one on Cricut and one without Cricut. So you can see how to just do kind of the same thing. Alright, so you see where that little indentation is. I just hold one side, pull the zip tie. I was about to say pipe cleaner. Pull the zip tie around. Alright, put this little pipe cleaner in. Now I'm just kind of making sure, mostly that my tails are kind of in the front. Okay, like this. And then I'll tighten it up as tight as I can get it. You can always use your pliers if you need to. So then I hold the zip tie and my pipe cleaners in the back, and I'll break the bow. And what I do is I twist it and pull on it. And I'll move it wherever I want it to go at the same time. So what this does is this keeps it from being all scrunched down in the middle, especially these that we just had to twist to get them in the right direction. If they're all scrunched down here in the middle, they're not going to be able to fluff properly. So you want them to be able to really fluff out. You see how it's all squashed down in there? That's what I mean. So Sometimes you'll have to just go put your hand in there and pull it out. And sometimes just twisting it will do it. It just depends on how stuck it is in there. Then I just run my hands under all the tails. This. Okay. See our little bow? And then I'll clip the zip tie off. Thank you. I love making bows. All right. Now, let's see. Let's put it like right here. Let's flip-flop it. So I'm going to put the bow here. So remember, if you want the bow to just kind of sit down into the wreath, you just go right over a tie. If you don't, put a piece of mesh behind it. That keeps it from kind of sitting down inside the wreath. It really is personal preference as to whether you want it to stand up or not. I just run my hands right around the frame. I just tie it to the frame. Then we'll curl it. Oh, y'all, I was thinking it has been a really long time since we did a flower wreath. I've had a lot of requests. Would y'all like me to do an updated flower wreath? We also have not tried out the Unique and the Creek boards, which I have tons of. So would y'all like to see one of those? I thought you might be interested in seeing something we hadn't done in a long time. I also want to do a new sunburst wreath. Okay, so I just curled these. I love it when they're all curly. And all you do is take it, put your thumb inside here, and you just use about a thumb width to curl it up. You see how it's just one curl? And then you just pull where that edge is, just like that. Then you get your little curl. Okay. I would be happy to. Alright, so let's get our sign on. So when I have a round sign, I usually just do top and bottom. And I think that's where we're going to put it. I like to use the 26 gauge silver wire. It's nice and thin, but it's sturdy enough to hold on. I cut about 20 inches or so. We will do the wood burner with the flower, because really, that's about the best way you can get the right look. But there's another method, and we will look at that other method too. There's a couple methods, actually, for doing it. Okay. All right. So, I just run my wire right through that hole I created. And I did restock the hole punchers again. We just got a nice big batch in. Okay. All right. Yeah, to make the bow stand up. So see how it's kind of flush with the wreath right here? If you want it to stand up, you just take some of your mesh, you ruffle it, and you put it underneath the ribbon. All right, so I'm just going to take this wire. I'm going to go in between. I'm going to run it right to the frame, and then just wrap it right around the frame. And I'm going to let it sit kind of on top of the mesh. Okay. There we go. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here it is. See, I pulled it through and then I just pull it right around this frame 3 or 4 times. Just like that. Then I'll trim it off. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. See, got my shirt anyways. Okay, so I'll do the exact same thing here. I'll just kind of go right around where the mesh is. I'll try to go kind of where the mesh kind of opens. So then I can kind of slide that back and you can't see where it goes. And then I just tie it around the frame. And that's it. 2 places and it'll be nice and snug. Tulle, yes. Absolutely. I've done some stuff with just tulle. I have. Alright. And we got it. Okay. It's on there. Wait, which way do I go? That way. I swear it's backwards to me, so I always have a hard time figuring out. So there's the sign. See the little turquoise? I love the border. And then there's the bow. See, the trick to these bows is to use longer tails with the 1.5 inch because that's what makes the bow look bigger even though it's really not terribly huge. It makes it look bigger. It's all about perception. Yes, you can get those boards at Unique in the Creek and Amazon. I will have a link up when we do one. I have to look and see which ones I have. I think I might have the horse, a round one. I can't remember what else. I have to look. Oh, is it? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Y'all want to hang out for a minute while I make my mom a bow? She has been pestering me all week to make her a bow. So let's see. Let's make Mama a bow. She wants red. Let's see if we have this red. Red. This has red. Oh, here we go. Let's use this. Oh, that might be Deepani. I'm not sure about that Deepani stuff. I like this. Let's see. No. That's weird. Y'all ever gone through your ribbon and thought, where the heck did that come from? Here. Alright, here we go. Let's make Mom a bow. She wants red. She just wants something to go on the stairway. So I just have a plain red. I believe this is a Deepani ribbon. Yes, it is. Okay, so you can tell it's a Deepani because it has that kind of wrinkly look. Thank you. Alright, so it kind of acts a little bit differently because it has that kind of wrinkly look, but we can still use it. Alright, so let's do 16-inch tails because it's going on the stairway. So I just put it down. I did twist it. Alright, so let's go out to the 6. Can y'all tell that's my favorite measurement to start with? So we'll do 6 and 6. There. So this will be the back of our bow. And it'll be fine if it's a little bit on the wrinkly side because it's in the back. And it gives texture. It's textured. She even texted me a little while ago, don't forget about my bow. Okay. She loves her bows. Okay. There we go. Let's put something else in between that. Ooh, let's do this. Okay. It's going to be more like red and white. I kind of like red and white. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay. This will lighten it up a little bit. And I love all these patterns. It is totally okay to mix patterns in a bow. So don't feel like you can't mix patterns in a bow, because you can. You could iron the ribbon, but I don't know how it would hold up. So this is going to be 5 inches. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of made to be that way, the Dupont ribbon. Honestly, it's why I hardly ever get it, so probably somebody gave me that ribbon, because that's about the only way I would have gotten it. And there's some pretty Dupont stuff, but I am not into Dupont. It's just not my thing. Alright. We'll end off with a little sparkle. This one has a little bit of red snowflake on it. Okay. So trim that. Alright. This will be nice and red. She just wants something to get her from now until Valentine's. There we go. Okay. Let's get a pipe cleaner out. And a zip tie. Alright. So we'll just go under one side. All I have to do is get it started. Now if you use wire, that's fine too. Okay. So right where that indentation is, I'm going to put it around and push it over so that it's right in where that indentation is. Okay, and then I'll put my pipe cleaner in. Now if you're going to put it on a mailbox, you would want to use the antique wire, sometimes called rustic wire. So tighten it up. Then we'll do the same thing. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. So we have that nice little pop of the red and white back there. This ribbon right here is canvas. This is silk. So we got all kinds of textures going on. Okay. There we go. Nice red bow. So I'm not too worried about the floppiness of the Dupont because it's going to be up against our stairway. Okay, so let's fix the little tails down here. Awesome. Yeah, I love canvas. That's my favorite. Okay, so we'll just run our hands underneath these. Let's get big here. Okay. So it'll look really cute against the stairway. So I'll show you what I mean. So when you put it up against something, then that ribbon, so we'll pretend like my hand is. So that ribbon is not going to flop over. So it'll be fine. I wouldn't want to put Dupani in a wreath because it does have a tendency to kind of flop over. So let's do our little curls. Okay. I know my mom likes curls, so we'll do that. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I have this great idea for doing a bunny with Dollar Tree wreaths. We're going to do that too. I have plans. All right. So we got her bow. If I want to make these here curly, the way to do that is to take this and fold it under, and then you can curl it up. You just have to fold under where you cut it. So, because sometimes I will do a dovetail and then I decide I don't really like it. Here we go. All right, y'all. Yep, it's for Mama Sue. Oh, hi, Mom. I didn't know you were there, Mama. Yep, this is for you. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to take this home to Mama. Mama, did you like the wreath? Did you get to see it? So we'll look at our wreath one more time. So that's the wreath we made. Okay. Look how nice and thick that is. Ooh, I like it. All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all have a marvelous night. And I will see you guys for sure on Wednesday. Thank you for the stars. You're so sweet. Wonderful. Okay, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Y'all have a wonderful Monday and Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all. Yes, she loves it. I know. Well, I told her if it comes home I can't sell it, she has to keep it. So, and she has to figure out where to store it. All right, bye, y'all. Y'all have a great night, okay?